are the ones who enable us to be able to call America the home of the free because of your bravery.
When I entered the Air Force as a communications officer, it started as, okay, you're going to learn how to code a computer, one of those big mainframe computers. So I started coding, and right before I got out of the Air Force as a captain, I completed my master's degree in human resources. Because we did educate our children, knowing that my husband was going to be moving every 1 to 2 years. Because of my experiences after I separated from the military and became full-time mama for our 9 children, families would turn to us and ask questions about how to school or how to bond their families, where we had these 9 kids and that was just what we did.
I love babies. I love babies so much. I have to tell you. I served in the Air Force. I met my husband in the Air Force. Before we were husband and wife, when he asked me to marry him, I said I do. And then we did. And then 9 children appeared.
Creating a stable home environment for any family is difficult. It's even tougher when you're in the military because you're moving, you're changing community. Everything about your world gets turned upside down. Someone has to be the stabilizer, and that person was me. But what made our family work was that both my husband and I, being that we're affiliated with the military, understood what it meant to be disciplined, to have team camaraderie, to have commitment. We did apply that to our children. We loved on them. We taught them first how to communicate and how to regard. The top programs that I do to help parents raise exceptional children in an unpredictable world, threefold. The first one is back to basics parenting. As parents, we need to ask critical, life-changing questions. How can I get back to the basics of parenting my children so that they hear my voice above the wrong ones? And what can I do to help my child to feel loved, accepted, regarded, celebrated, and valued? The other is, then now that you are relating to these children, how are the children relating to one another as siblings? They must understand what it means to bond, because really that's the nature of what makes anything work. That's the team spirit. Let me give you an example of what we have seen in our family. Our oldest son and his wife were expecting their first baby. And the oldest son decided when they planned this baby shower of theirs that he wanted all 8 of his brothers and sisters to come. But you tell me the last time you saw 2 full-grown men with their 2 younger burly little brothers practically hyperventilating to get to a baby shower. They did it. And why? Because they wanted to get together to continue enjoying that beautiful sibling bond. And then the last part, which sometimes is a surprise to families, is focusing on yourself. I mean using sensible, functional fitness programs to help the body, to help the parent in their mental state. It helps to keep them together spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. I am a family team builder. It started with my experiences in the military. I saw how it worked, and it really did work. We took what happened in the Air Force, and whether it had to do with communications, which is where I was, or airplanes, or guns, we figured out how the family within the military needed to function together to make it work. I took that into my home. Being the family team builder, I had to do this 24/7, 365 days, which was different from the military team because I could always go home. So now that I'm faced with this all day, I can't fire my employees. I have to live with these people. So how do I make this happen? And what I have perfected is ways to work with children who do get it.